AFTV Lee, what an easy win that was today. I thought it was going to be, I thought we'd win, but I thought it'd be a lot more difficult game. But that was very comfortable by Arsenal. They looked very comfortable, very accomplished. Looked to me like they could have scored more if they really wanted to as well. And
that's right. 8
points clear now, Lee. We're starting to get into the last stretches. 8 points clear. This can be done.
8 points clear, 20 points clear of Tottenham.
Do you know the thing? You know the thing about it, right? Nobody has said anything about St Tottenham's Day. That's how I think of the past.
Well, it doesn't matter, does it? When there's a power shift, there's a power shift at this club. You know what I mean? When you talk about power shifts, 20 points, that's what I call a shift. Also, all the times when they were slightly better than us, no double over us, beat them home and away. We're back. We're back. I mean, we are playing some super stuff. Today, I'm going to say, it was a bit of a worry after what happened on Thursday. Breezed it. Always in control, playing some good stuff along the way. And listen, it's comfortable. Last 2 games now, at half time, I've been quite comfortable. But the way we played today, totally in control. It was a good performance again. Palace have got some players there that can worry you. And they didn't today. So it was a good performance.
Yeah, it was a good performance. And as I said, 8 points clear now. You know what I mean? Obviously, Man City didn't play this weekend because they played in the FA Cup, and they're on form at the moment. We have to remember that they are on form at the moment. Haaland's scoring for fun, but you want the points. You want the points on the board, don't you?
Well, exactly. Haaland can go and score another 100 goals if he wants. He can go and score 200 goals in the next. As long as we win every game. It doesn't matter how many goals he gets.
True.
So that's how we've got to look at it today. They would have looked at it today, and other clubs, what happens after Thursday, great response. And that's how it is. This was much for me a much bigger game. Trust your players. I've said that all along. Trust them, keep them in there. And that was the thing that I was disappointed about on Thursday, that we didn't trust the likes of Jorginho and players like that. But today, there's a difference when you see the likes of Saka today and you see Odegaard playing up there as well. They were sensational. They were absolutely. Martinelli, by the way. Brilliant. What a performance he produced today.
Great goal.
A great goal. 120 minutes that kid played on Thursday, and then puts in a performance like that. I've got no doubts about these boys. When it comes to bottle and everything like that, it's got nothing to do with it.
Yeah, because that's the thing. The team all season keeps getting questioned about mentality.
Yeah.
They got Palace this week. What's going to happen there? They got this team next week. They lost in the league. In the Europa League. What's going to happen on Sunday? Every time they're asked a question, they answer it emphatically.
Exactly, and it's now time that we start backing these boys, and I mean that by saying, fall for if we don't win this league and all that. Back this team, because at the end of the day, this team is good enough to win the league. You know what I mean? And if it doesn't win the league, it's not, that's all right, we're second or wherever. No, this team's good enough. They've got the mentality. Us fans now got to have the mentality and get behind them. And I've got to say this today. Ben White, I've had enough of him now being underrated by everybody. If that first goal, you see what he done and got in front of Zaha. Not only does he get in front of him, he plays in the ball and we get the goal. We have got some very, very good players here, young, hungry players that you can't help but get behind and all that. I got I was upset, disappointed that we got knocked out against in the cup against Sporting, but. These players, I'll back and follow them all over the place because they're that committed to this football club. They're right in for it, and you can see that today. I think a couple of years ago, we'd have slipped up here and there would have been excuses like, they're not quite tired because of that. They made sure there was no excuses today. They went out there, they was as sharp as a razor as they was last week at Fulham and produced a fantastic performance. This team, whether it wins the league or not, and there's no guarantees that we can because Man City are a very, very good side. But I tell you what, whatever happens, I'm going to be proud of this team because they have actually given me what I've wanted for a very, very long time. A challenge and a team that I can walk in and walk out of proud of.
Shop for AFTV merch at shop.aftv.co.uk. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, and Twitch. We've got content for every platform, so check it out.